Let's examine this. What's this? Looks like some sort of note. Look, something written on it. 67S 12-2. You're right. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so, what does that mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self. For Detective Gumshoes... For deductive reason, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what it means either. Okay. There's one right here. Looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysts would suggest this belongs to this victim. I can't think of anyone else it would belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Yes, check it out. Right, let's check it out. So it'll automatically go to check. We want to go to... examine. There we go. The display is still on the redial button. Redial? Mr. Wright, most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button and dial the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you don't know. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you never know with people from your generation. Whatever. Let's check out this phone. It's funny if you examine the strap. Man, what a boring strap! What's wrong with it? Everyone has different taste, you know. Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know. I see he's as popular as ever with the kids. Alright, so now let's check the redial. Now, I wonder who was the last phone call. Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first. He just pushes buttons. Beep. Hey, that song! I know that! Hey, what's going on over here? Oh, so sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed the redial on that phone, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is that anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky. What? It's my sister's? She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she's fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for a partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone, a wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. You're from West L.A. Uh-oh. I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Okay. We should be able to talk to him about Lana now. So, there's a connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. That's correct, but there's a goldmine of evidence against her. And the prospectors tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall! Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's the dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind and ill will. Something's up, but... office atmosphere. Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence, arranging testimonies, you name it. He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person, but they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Bambina? It's your sister. Chief Prosecutor Lana Scott. What? My sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their gun with bullets. Some people load them with deals. What you're saying, Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's a gunshot, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old-timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he's the closest to Edgeworth? So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. We got an autopsy report, note from the victim, and a cell phone. So, you think we'll be okay? Well, it's the only thing to bother me is Lana's confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma. Yes? I know that song phone plays on when it rings. What? It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? The phone that rang just now wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. A detective is murdered. The suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this, like maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Well, that's all. Jeez, an hour of recording. This is gonna be a long-ass case. To be continued. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the first part of Rise from the Ashes. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.